Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Crazy Pro-Wrasslin. Welcome to the final stop in these Royal Rumble matches as the countdown comes to an end to the Royal Rumble pay-per-view of 2020 and the Royal Rumble matches, and this very last one is a special one because it's not just any Royal Rumble match. This time we are featuring, it's an all NXT Royal Rumble. That's current NXT Superstars as well as NXT alumni. This should be an exciting one. I cannot wait. The NXT Championship is on the line. You can guarantee every single superstar involved will do whatever it takes to win this one. And at number 1, Andrade Cien Almas. A superstar that I think has taken a bit of time to get off of his feet. A bit of time to kind of just, to be understood, because there's been a lot of push stops for him, folks. As in, sometimes he gets a bit of a push, and sometimes he just gets stopped out of nowhere. And it seems like he's just in the middle right now. And I think this will be a great opportunity for Andrade to come out on top once again, become a top legitimate guy, a top legitimate superstar, and a big Mexican superstar at that, folks. I think it's also significant that he's coming out on his own tonight. He's coming out on his own, no Zelina Vega by his side, which goes to show you that that's how much he wants to prove himself, because he wants to come out on top once again on his own. He doesn't want anybody to make excuses about how he won, how he became the victor. He just wants to win this match and be the greatest NXT superstar of all time. Should be a good one, should be an exciting one. I cannot wait to see what Andrade brings to the table in order to win this matchup. Should be good to watch, should be a good one to see. But speaking of things to see, folks, I cannot wait to see who drew number 2 in this Royal Rumble match. I mean, Andrade is a fantastic first pick, so who drew second? This will be very, very interesting to find out. Got to be a top superstar, and well, this superstar is as top as you can get, because it's the top 1%. That being EC3. A superstar that on the main roster has been used like absolute trash. Hasn't been taken seriously at all. Constantly on main event. Constantly losing matches. This superstar, probably more than anybody else, has got a chip on his shoulder, and a damn good chip at that. A damn reasonable chip at that. And I absolutely hope EC3 proves himself tonight. Proves why he deserves to be a top superstar. Maybe why he deserves to be back on NXT, where a lot of superstars want to go. NXT is taking over. Everybody wants to be on NXT. NXT is going to main event WrestleMania. I can tell you that now. I see it happening in the future. And that's why this particular Royal Rumble match is the last Royal Rumble match that I am showing. Because NXT is the place to be. And NXT deserves the main event spotlight. NXT is taking over the main roster. NXT takes over the Royal Rumble tonight. I'm telling you now, NXT has so much more to come. NXT has got so much more to offer. And NXT are going to prove why they, as a whole, not just EC3, why NXT is the top 1%. EC3 got a lot on his mind right now. Got a lot to prove. Got a lot going for him. And it's not just about the money for superstars. Some superstars, they don't mind if they get paid lower. They just want to wrestle. They just want to be in good storylines. They just want to be used. As Andrade and EC3 both got something to prove, go straight on the attack after each other. And Andrade, oh, look for that kick on EC3. EC3 with a headlock driver to Andrade. That could easily injure your head and neck if you're not careful enough. Number 3, none other than Oni Lorcan. What a great pick to come out at number 3. Gonna fight his ass off in order to win this one. Gonna make sure he comes out on top. That he feels like he's been used as a tag team competitor for way too long. And straight off the bat, eliminating Andrade. I think the superstars, the fans I should say, aren't very happy with that. Very unpopular elimination at that. I think Andrade should have been in this one a little bit longer. Unfortunately, it is what it is. You can't turn back time. Oni Lorcan still eliminated Andrade, looking to eliminate EC3 now, as well as Apollo Crews makes his way down to the ring. Apollo Crews, it took a while. I think he was shot to the main roster way too quickly. A lot of fans got a bit tired of him. Felt like he didn't have enough charisma as he just stands there, just watching the action happen, maybe observing the scenery around him, trying to decide what to do next. But a lot of people felt like on the main roster he got shot there too quickly because he had zero charisma. Should have stayed on the NXT a bit longer to show that he can shine, show exactly what he's made of. I think this is a great opportunity for him to do just that. Drew McIntyre, the future of WWE, making his way at number 5. And I tell you now, folks, Drew McIntyre doesn't have to win this match. Because Drew McIntyre, as I said, he is the future, no matter how you look at it. He is a future world champion. He might win the NXT title tonight. He might win the Universal title later down the line, even the World Heavyweight title for that matter. No matter how you look at it, in the foreseeable future, Drew McIntyre is the face of the company. And you can't speak about NXT without talking about the Velveteen Dream. The most, dare I say it, the most charismatic or the most over superstar on the NXT roster, maybe behind Adam Cole, baby. But Velveteen Dream is my absolute favorite in NXT right now. Since day one, he's proven himself. He's made every single character given to him work, and he continues to do that on the NXT right now. Back from injury, as a matter of fact. Let's not forget, folks, he was sidelined with a knee injury for quite some time. Back tonight, Scott Dawson representing the Revival tonight. One of the top guys in WWE, not just about tag team wrestling. While that's their main focus, he's also out here to prove, hey, old school wrestling in general will get you far, will get you the win, and will get you to where you need to go. And old school wrestling is the place to be. Which is kind of ironic considering this is all about the future. Drew McIntyre caught the leg of EC3, clothesline EC3 down hard. EC3 out of nowhere, jumping complete shot. Apollo Crews looking to eliminate. That's not Owen Lorcan, that's Scott Dawson, I should say, folks. Bo Dallas making his way to the ring. Let's not forget, Bo Dallas is a former NXT champion. Not a lot of people remember that because that was still early days in NXT, when NXT was pre-taped 4 weeks back and was on 4 weeks delay, I believe, or something, I don't know. It was just way behind the WWE schedule, so it didn't always line up. And so a lot of people forget Bo Dallas was once NXT champion, and quite a good champion at that. I believe he was, for his reign, it was the longest reigning at the time. Correct me if I'm wrong, but Tommaso Ciampa, all about the wrestling, all about the fighting, in with the ring, saying, hey, come get me. Who's coming after me first? And if you don't want to come after me, I'm coming straight after you. I made your choice for you. And Owen Scott Dawson, the big elimination on Oni Lorcan. And now it goes straight off to Velveteen Dream. Not a fan of Velveteen Dream as Scott Dawson thinks Velveteen's way too wacky, way too goofy, doesn't take this thing seriously. But a lot of people, myself included, would think differently. And Velveteen Dream on the verge of eliminating Scott Dawson. Scott Dawson targeting the knee of Velveteen, the injured knee at that, making sure he stays in this one. Now Drew McIntyre trying to eliminate Apollo Crews. Is he going to be able to do it? Is he going to succeed? Very close. Halfway there, and out goes Apollo Crews. Apollo Crews, not necessarily with the greatest wrestling tonight. However, still I think showed a shred of what he's made of, and showed a shred of his potential at that. EC3 just hit the top 1% with a perfection at that. We have 6 superstars in the ring right now, 6 top superstars, all out to prove something. Front chop block to EC3, taking EC3 out of the equation. All he needs to do now is throw EC3 over the top rope, but will it work? EC3 fighting back, but so is Scott Dawson with those fists. Very good with those fists is Scott Dawson. EC3 is close to being eliminated. Will he be though? He's on the bottom rope. He's on the verge of being eliminated. Drew McIntyre looked and eliminated Bo Dallas at the same time. EC3, can he hang on? And he fights back. EC3 fights back. So does Bo Dallas as Jinder Mahal makes his way to the ring. And I'm just looking at this, folks. You have Drew McIntyre in the ring. You have Jinder Mahal in the ring. This is 2/3 of the 3-man band. All of these two going to work together. All of these two going to stay in this one until the very end. And folks, I'm hearing right now, as a matter of fact, Heath Slater is also in this matchup. So imagine if we have a 3-way stare down between the 3 members of 3MB. How cool was that? Despite what you think of that team, that I think would be a fantastic way to end this one. But EC3 getting eliminated right now. Scott Dawson in with a massive powerbomb as Eric Young makes his way down to the ring. Former member of Sanity before that team got split up. Hasn't been used that much on the main roster, and for very much, as a matter of fact, hasn't been taken all that seriously. Eric Young out here to prove, hey, I'm a force to be reckoned with. Damn, and the Dream is no more. The Dream is eliminated from this matchup. The Dream was one of my favorites to win. Fortunately, he is eliminated. Fortunately, is not to be. And the top guy who eliminated the Dream now gets eliminated with an emphatic powerbomb from Drew McIntyre. And Scott Dawson, unfortunately, will not be the top guy tonight. However, he definitely showed what he was made of, showed exactly what it means to bring old school wrestling to the ring. Now Eric Young trying to get an attack on Tommaso Ciampa. Ciampa in with a big knee. Instead, Eric Young not letting it phase him. Eric Young dragging Tommaso Ciampa, looking for the elimination. So is Bo Dallas. Bo Dallas and Drew McIntyre working together against Jinder Mahal. Drew McIntyre doesn't want that stare down at the end. And Eric Young just got a massive, impressive elimination as Elias makes his way to the ring. Is in the ring right now, and the crowd is gonna walk with him right here, right now, until the very end. And now Drew McIntyre fighting against Bo Dallas. There's still that chance we can see a 3MB finale. Jinder's still in this one. Drew's still in this one. But Bo fighting hard. Nice spear from Bo to Drew. And now look at that. A handful of hair, I should say, from Jinder to Bo. And Daniel Bryan. You can't talk about NXT without talking about Daniel Bryan, who was a part of the first season of NXT, the very first season where it was all about the mini games, the mini events. It was all about capturing the audience's attention. It was a reality show. Elimination to Bo Dallas, and there's only 2 superstars on the current roster who is a part of season 1 still left. That being Heath Slater, Daniel Bryan. Heath Slater still coming in soon, very, very soon, I believe. Daniel Bryan, last try to get rid of Eric Young, but it was not to be. Bobby Fish, 1/4 of the Undisputed Era. All 4 members will be in this matchup. I can tell you that for sure, folks. Bobby Fish in this one, gonna hold the fort until the rest of his members come. Oh, what a kick from Daniel Bryan to Jinder Mahal. And And a lot of people wonder maybe why Jinder Mahal is in this matchup. Let's not forget, Jinder Mahal was once in the finals of the inaugural NXT Championship tournament. He was in the finals against Seth Rollins. And he came up short, sure, but he still was a part of that. So he deserves to be in this match nonetheless. And Harper deserves, so does. Harper deserved it clearly because he got in a big elimination. And Eric Young, I believe, got an elimination on Elias. Two top superstars out of this matchup. And it's Drew McIntyre who was eliminated. Drew McIntyre is eliminated. Daniel Bryan's eliminated. What is going on? So we won't be able to get that 3MB stare down. Unfortunately, it is what it is. But all the top 3 eliminations in a row. As the Gator roll is connected on Bobby Fish. Bobby Fish struggling for his life right now. You can say he's got a fish hook locked in. Now Harper now out of the company, of course. Still deserves to be a part of this NXT Royal Rumble. Got a lot to prove, got a lot to offer still, as the best kept secret makes its way to the ring. Originally a part of a tag team called Blake and Murphy, now instead is on the main roster, a top talent on the main roster at some of the greatest matches to date. Bobby Fish just eliminated Jinder Mahal. As Harper Beal throw to Bobby Fish. Eric Young striking the best kept secret down to the ground, saying, hey, you were once the best kept secret, you still are. Shane Thorne, once a part of the team of TM61, now a solo artist, making his way to the ring at number 17. Out to prove, hey, he can still go. You didn't have to rely on his tag team partner. As a matter of fact, I remember him saying backstage that his tag team partner, his former tag team partner, I should say, was actually weighing him down, and this was his best friend. They wrestled together. They grew up together in Australia. And he's out there saying, hey, he actually weighed me down the whole time. This is my time to shine. But he's got a lot to prove. He could have eliminated Eric Young there. Decided not to, or took too long to. As Shorty G, Chad Gable, is now in the ring. Such a talented athlete, such a talented star as Shorty G. A lot of people don't like the name Shorty G on Chad Gable. To an extent, I get why, but it's grown on me. And I quite like the fact that he's embracing his shortness. And I don't think it's very good entertainment to talk about being short, but it's a good message to spread, saying, hey, it doesn't matter size. Size doesn't matter. It's how you use it that counts. And Shorty G is going to prove that tonight, or looking to prove that, if he doesn't get eliminated by the best kept secret right now, as Pete Dunne from NXT UK makes his way to the ring. One of the toughest SOBs on NXT right now is Pete Dunne. Next to maybe Walter, who has some of the most vicious chops ever made. He goes straight after Shorty G, realizing the threat that Shorty G brings to this matchup. Now between Shorty G and Pete Dunne, and even Buddy Murphy getting involved in this one. A matchup between Pete Dunne and Buddy Murphy, I believe, would absolutely blow the roof of this joint. And Johnny Gargano, as Pete Dunne hit his finish, the bitter end on Eric Young. And I believe Eric Young's out of it. Eric Young's done. Johnny Gargano goes straight after him, taking the advantage of the finishing being laid out on him. Is Johnny Gargano be able to eliminate Eric Young, though? Certainly taking some time, but he does. Eric Young didn't really stand a chance after the bitter end was hit on him. Unfortunately, he did try, and oh my goodness, Pete Dunne went face first into the bottom turnbuckle from Harper, and Pete Dunne could very well be knocked out or concussed at the very least. And that's it. That was the beginning of the end. Going face first in that bottom turnbuckle set Luke Harper up to hit a powerbomb to eliminate Pete Dunne. Pete Dunne's done, but I hope he's okay, because that was a vicious shot. Now Buddy Murphy might be eliminated, but no, fighting back is he, showing exactly why he is the best kept secret And Bobby Fish, been in for quite some time, definitely holding his own. Making sure he isn't underused, underutilized, or isn't overlooked. And it's important to also realize, folks, that backstage earlier in an interview, the Undisputed were interviewed together and said, look, the NXT title is on the line in this Rumble. Are you going to work together, or is it actually every man for himself? And they seem pretty confident that no matter what happens, they're still sticking together. They're sticking it to the end. Bobby Fish with an awesome elimination to Shorty G. Shorty G also had an impressive showing. And Bobby Fish made that mistake for a moment, but that strike by Harper didn't phase him one bit. Took way too long to try and strike Harper down. Harper managed to get back in the ring. Is that going to be a mistake by Bobby Fish? Top 5 athletes. As a matter of fact, every NXT Superstar, alumni or current, in this Royal Rumble match tonight is a top superstar, including the leader of the Balor Club, being Finn Balor, coming out as the man, not the demon. As Johnny Gargano was eliminated. That was an impressive elimination by Shane Thorne, and an elimination that Shane Thorne actually needed. Maybe he was getting a bit too cocky after that, but nobody's attacked him yet. Maybe he had that in mind. Maybe he had the wherewithal to realize, hey, nobody's looking at him, he can taunt for a bit. Now Finn Balor looking for a big powerbomb, but only in the ring, not leading it to the outside. And Kevin Owens is here. Let's not forget, Kevin Owens made a huge, surprising entrance at War Games, NXT War Games. Nobody expected it. Nobody saw it coming. So it's no surprise that he is a part of this matchup then. Kevin Owens, proudly NXT, had an awesome time in NXT. It was where he grew, where he became a superstar, and he is happy to relive those moments again. But to do that, he has to win the NXT title tonight. And I believe if anybody could do it, he most certainly could. But Finn Balor, if he has anything to do with it, big rival of Kevin Owens, going after Kevin Owens. Jeepers creepers, Harper really taking it to these superstars, really taking the attack on these superstars. And Big E, another former NXT champion, when he had the 5-5-5-5 gimmick, where he wanted the pinfall 5 times. He didn't want the ref to count 3. 3 wasn't enough, because his opponents would always stay down for a 5 count. Big E, big question is, a long time, a lot of people have been saying Big E deserves this solo spot, and Bobby Fish got eliminated just as Kyle O'Reilly is making his way to the ring. That's unfortunate. It means the Undisputed Era won't be able to unite together, not right away anyways. There's still more to come as Big E gets eliminated. A lot of people were saying Big E deserves a solo run. Unfortunately, he did not do well in this Rumble match. But I do believe he has a lot of talent, as the best kept secret will remain a secret just a little bit longer after that elimination. Impressive showing though, no doubt about that. And you have to wonder, folks, you've only got a few more spots left in this Rumble. Who else is a part of this Rumble? Who else is left? We know we have the rest of the Undisputed Era. We know we have Heath Slater. But who else? How many spots is even left? I wonder. Should be interesting to watch though. Should be an interesting rest of the Rumble. This has been a spectacular Rumble so far. And now Kyle O'Reilly on his own trying to get rid of Harper. Smart move, realizing Harper is a big threat in this matchup. He has been damn impressive. We all know how much Harper has to offer, but will he be able to hang on is the big question. In the precarious position, and there he's fighting back. And Kevin Owens in a bad spot there against the ropes, but nobody paying attention to him, which is a good thing. It's a good sign. It means Owens is safe, and now he especially makes his way to the middle of the ring again. And Shane Thorne with an elimination. Shane Thorne with a big elimination once again to Finn Balor. That's the second big elimination that he's had in this matchup. How impressive is Shane Thorne? And here comes your king, Baron Corbin. Baron Corbin, for a long time, since his NXT days, has actually been my favorite superstar. He's a superstar that isn't liked by a lot of people, but he is actually underrated. As a heel superstar, he is tremendously underrated. He does his job well. He doesn't always get put in the greatest of storylines, but he does his job well, and I love him for it. And I really hope to see a world championship around his waist one day, and for him to be taken damn seriously. And is that Owens? Owens just got eliminated. Just as Kevin Owens' best friend, Sami Zayn, makes his way to the ring, Owens gets eliminated. That's unfortunate. What would have been fantastic is a stare down between Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens right in the bitter end. That, I think, would have been great storytelling. That would have been an awesome showdown. As Harper's close to being eliminated there, is Shane Thorne going to get another upset elimination? No, Harper fighting back. The countdown continues. Shock the system. Lucky number 27, gotten the most wins at this number. Adam Cole, baby. And look, Adam Cole just stepping back. Luke Harper's got Kyle O'Reilly up for a powerbomb. Adam Cole just watched on as Luke Harper just eliminated Kyle O'Reilly. What is that all about? Maybe there is dissension. Maybe what was said earlier by Undisputed Era isn't true. But now Adam Cole doesn't have anybody to help him. That would have been a big mistake by Adam Cole. I cannot believe he just let that happen. But here he's got some backup. But you've got to wonder what's going through Roderick Strong's mind after seeing Adam Cole just observe Kyle O'Reilly getting eliminated. Well, right now he's not going anywhere near Adam Cole as he eliminates Baron Corbin. Such a shame. I would have loved to see Baron Corbin go all the way in this one to actually get a Royal Rumble victory and win the NXT Championship. He would have deserved that. By the way, how impressive has Luke Harper been in this one? I mean, I've always known he has a tremendous athlete. He has a lot to offer, but he has been great. He has been fantastic. Adam Cole in a dangerous position as Aleister Black makes his way to the ring. Luke Harper could be getting the elimination on Adam Cole, baby. Not to be, baby. Now it looked like Adam Cole and Roderick Strong working together for a moment. I don't know, they're very close together. Inadvertently, I think Roderick Strong hit Adam Cole. Still hitting Adam Cole by accident, but it's all inadvertent, folks. You can tell it's inadvertent. As number 30, who is our last entrant? It's one-man band, baby! It's Heath Slater, part of Season 1 of NXT, the original NXT, the least liked NXT, but he has been here the longest of the NXT Superstars. Adam Cole eliminated Luke Harper, who had an amazing showing in this matchup. And now Adam Cole just taking a step back, sees Roderick Strong is in trouble. What is going through Adam Cole's mind? He just let Roderick Strong be eliminated. Once again, he's been letting every single one of his teammates be eliminated. What is going on? But now we're down to 4. Your final 4. And it is an awesome 4 at that. As a matter of fact, folks, it doesn't matter who wins this one. Because, and Heath Slater, out of nowhere, picking Aleister Black up, looking to eliminate Aleister Black. Will it work, though? Because, folks, any of these superstars deserve a title victory. Heath Slater's been here so long, as Aleister Black slides out from behind him. Heath Slater's been here so long, he would deserve the NXT Championship. Aleister Black is an impressive superstar, constantly doing his best with this character, best with this gimmick, making his promos work. Sami Zayn, we know what he's all about. He's been underused for way too long, but he's got a tremendous amount of talent. And then you've got Adam Cole, baby, who's so charismatic, always willing to take the risk, always willing to take all the stops, order to make a great match. Adam Cole looking to eliminate Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn's in a bad position on the apron. One more strike and Sami will be out, and he's done. And he's done. Down to 3, and Adam Cole surveying the observation, or surveying the crowd, surveying the situation is the wording I'm looking for. It's Adam Cole. It's Aleister Black who's gonna win this one. And here is the 2. The stare down commences. This is going to be a hell of a fight. And what an on drag. Aleister Black in with the first shot, but Adam Cole, baby, in with the cheap shot, the kick, the possum kick. And Adam Cole, Aleister Black, both beginning with A's, double A's in this matchup. Trying to attack each other back and forth, but Adam Cole got to eliminate Aleister Black here. Aleister Black is in trouble. He's hanging on. Those ropes are super slippery. How is Adam Cole, how's Aleister Black holding on? How is he? How is Black still holding on and fighting back? Aleister Black is still in this matchup. And what a kick. Those kicks from Aleister Black are as dangerous as they get, folks. What a brainbuster. What a brainbuster if Aleister Black can just pick Adam Cole up. But no, he's got other things in mind. He's got other dangerous things in mind. And what a bicycle knee strike. Bicycle knee strike connects to Adam Cole, and I believe Adam Cole is knocked out, but maybe not quite. Maybe it didn't fully connect. Maybe it only grazed him. But Adam Cole's still fighting back. But Aleister Black grabbing Adam Cole with a full hand of hair. And now going to try. It's Aleister Black's turn to try and eliminate Adam Cole. Adam Cole, no, he's not gone quite yet. Still hanging on. He's still hanging on, but this could be the end. I believe this is the end. Aleister Black's got it. Aleister Black's got it, but no, Adam Cole is fighting back. Wow. This has been back and forth so far, folks. Back and forth, and I'm loving every moment of it. You cannot tell a story like this. You cannot write this stuff up, folks. You cannot make this stuff up. This is pure wrestling. This is what wrestling should be all about. And this is why I left NXT Royal Rumble for last, as Adam Cole has the last shot. The last shot connects, and Adam Cole just needs to, wow, what a forearm strike. Maybe trying to knock Aleister Black out, but I think that just angered him. Roundabout kick. Roundhouse kick. Stomp to the gut. This is Aleister Black's time now. No, but Adam Cole got him. Adam Cole Irish whipped him. Strike. Another strike. And Aleister Black stuck in their corner and being choked out. This could be Adam Cole's time. He's got Aleister Black up with a forearm strike, but he ran out of stamina. The 2, oh, double kick. Both thinking the exact same thing. Tried to go for a black mass, but Adam Cole ended up getting the better of it. That was amazing to watch, and what a bicycle kick once again. Playing possum was Adam Cole. Holy shit. This is awesome. If the crowd right now should be chanting on, what a brainbuster. What a brainbuster. This is awesome. This is awesome. As Adam Cole sets Aleister Black up one last time. What a clothesline. As Adam Cole, baby, just shocked the system and proving why he deserves to be at the very top. He gave out Aleister Black all he got. Incredible. Absolutely incredible that match was. And I would watch that match over and over again. And I would love to see a one-on-one match between Adam Cole, Aleister Black down the line. Main event WrestleMania even, folks. But folks, that's all we have for you tonight. This is the end of the countdown to the Royal Rumble. This is the end of the Royal Rumble matches. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. More content coming real soon. Keep tight, keep well, keep fighting the big fight. See you next time.